I'll write it and we'll do it live.
So to get that perfect barbecue, you use wood. Are you sure it's safe? Whatever. We put the lighter fluid on, strike the match, and... Oh! Should we call the fire department? That might be a good idea.
Oh no, I think I missed it. Oh no. Wait, something is happening. Oh no. It won't let me lock my mic. I don't know what to do. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. It won't let me lock the mic so the music won't go down. No, not for me. There's a button I'm supposed to press and it's not lighting up. Uh-oh. Let me see if I can figure this out. Oh god, this is really bad. Wait, okay. Sorry about that. Good evening and welcome to the really big Barbecue Central show. This is the show where we talk about all things important to the world of barbecue and grilling. The show originates from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame city,
Palm City, USA.
Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland.
Ohio, the barbecue capital of the North Coast. I'm your program host, Greg Rempe. Actually, no. I'm your host, Maddi Rempe. Hopefully you guys join me tonight. If you would like to get into contact with the show, here's how you do so.
You can get in touch with the show by sending an email to Greg at bbqcentralshow.com. Follow us on all the social media channels at BBQ Central Show. And be sure to subscribe to the show podcast feed on your favorite podcast platform.
Everything else can be found at thebarbecuecentralshow.com. And don't forget to follow my dad socially on Instagram, X, which is known as Twitter to me, TikTok, Snapchat, and LinkedIn, all with the handle at BBQ Central Show. We say good evening to those of you watching the show tonight through one of our streaming platforms. You can go to facebook.com/BBQ Central Show or twitter.com/BBQ Central Show. Or you can also watch on YouTube, which is youtube.com/@BBQ Central Show. So normally, oh, there's my dad. I don't know how to get his comment up on the screen, but hi, Dad. Hey, Dad. I had a problem, but I fixed it. Oh, hi, Pops. Oh, and my Aunt Katie, too. Oh, my gosh. Wow. I have a lot of fans here tonight. Yay. Yay. Cheer. This is really good. Okay, so as we do every week, we have a YouTube poll question. And the question this week, very fitting from a conversation we had last week, does Wingstop have trash fries? Yes or no? That is up to you. Let's check in right now. Actually, I'll give it a few more minutes. The results from last week's poll question, which was, do you prefer smash burgers or regular burgers, was 53% smash burgers and 46% regular burgers. So, I'll give you the results from the questions so far. 78% of people are saying yes, Wingstop has bad fries. I know. I agree. And 22% of people are saying no. But we could save this conversation for later because I do have some other things that I need to tie in. My Aunt Katie wants to know, where did the rolls go? I know nothing about Wingstop rolls. I was not around for that. I I've never heard of Wingstop rolls. Do you know about Wingstop rolls? I'm talking to my very secret special guest who will be joining me in just a few minutes here. My grandmother says sending love from Florida. Hi, Grandma. Okay. So as I said before, I do have a very secret special first guest. And then joining me in the second segment is my boyfriend, Army Steve. You're going to be hearing a lot of that button tonight. Sorry in advance. I actually don't care if you don't like it. This is my show. Hi, Pops. Sorry, I forgot to shout out Pops. Hey, Pops. Oh, my God. He's never going to let me do this again. This is great. I guess I can explain. Oh, wait, no. I was talking about who I'm having on the show. Secret first guest, and then Steve will be joining us. And then my last guest of the night is my younger sister, Marley. We will also be talking about some secret things that I will not be disclosing at this moment. And then for the last bit of the show, I'll probably be answering some questions that I got from emails that you guys have sent my dad and giving my opinions on some things. My dad gave me some ideas of some things that I could give my opinion on. So I will be doing that. Good evening, everyone. Go, Maddi. Thanks, guys. I appreciate the support. I wasn't expecting this. I was actually expecting to get, no views. So I'm glad that that's working out. And I guess I'll explain why I'm doing the show and my dad isn't, even though he did kind of explain it. I've always joked around and said that I would do the show, but I never actually thought that he would let me do it. But he was like, I can't do the show on this day. And I was like, well, I'll do it. Kind of joking. And he was like, okay, I'll show you everything you need to know. I'll show you what to do. And I was like, okay, I guess this is serious. And here we are now. I got it all together. I figured out what I wanted to talk about. I might seem all over the place. That's just how I am. And you guys are just going to have to deal with it, unfortunately. Yep. Yeah, that's how it's going to have to go. I don't like that I can't see myself on my computer. But that's okay. I'll figure that out. So here I am. I don't know if I will ever be allowed to do this again after tonight. This could be the best show he's ever had or the worst show he's ever had. I'm not sure. We will see. What is the name of my future podcast? I can't hear you. Yeah, I'll have to think about that. I haven't gotten that far. I've always thought that I could have my own podcast. You see people these days and they have podcasts and they're talking about whatever they want, so why can't I have it? Why not me, you know? Why not me? Alrighty. Yeah, I just want to skip so I can have the guest on. I'm so excited. You guys are going to freak out when you see who it is. But first, I will have to do a read. I don't think I finished talking about why I'm doing the show and not Dad. Well, actually, I'll give you another... Oh, I'm stuck. I'll give you guys another fun bit of information. I used to... Oh, my goodness. So sorry. I used to do editing for my dad's show, and I had mentioned this to him the other day, and he didn't remember, because I don't know if anybody watched the Stealth podcast that we did when we were talking about me potentially becoming a co-host and engineering the show while he does interviews and things of that nature. And he said he would pay me $6 or $7. That's not enough. That won't work. I used to, the next day, Wednesdays, after his show, I would go in and I would clip the interviews and upload them onto YouTube and type in the description of what it was, and it would just be the interviews. And he paid me $12 an hour. 12. And now he says, and engineering the show is much harder. You have to give my dad credit because this is a lot going on back here. It's pretty stressful. And he said he would only pay me $6 or $7.
How dare you!
That's not okay. We can't have that. But anyway, and then he doesn't even remember that I used to do that. He doesn't even remember. That's bullshit. Sorry for cussing. Sorry. That wasn't good for me. Pit Life Barbecue Podcast says, your dad is a true professional. What about me? I think I'm getting pretty good at it, guys. What can I say? I think watch out Sam the cooking guy. Sam the cooking guy is a good friend of mine. I like Sam. Sam is great, but that other guy the cooking Sam, yeah, he's not allowed in this show. He's banned. Anyway, it's time for me to do, give me 2 seconds. 1 second. There we go. It's time for a read. So let's welcome the newest sponsor of the show, Schwenk Grills. Check out the grill that everyone is talking about. You're probably seeing it a lot on social media as well. It's the Schwenk Grill. So what do you need to know? This unit heats up to 1500 degrees using infrared burner technology. More on that in a second. What does that mean to you? Now you can grill the juiciest steaks you've ever tasted in as little as 40 minutes? No. 10 minutes? No. How about 3 minutes? Yes. No more wasting your life cooking the proteins you want. Schwenk does it quickly with the great results. This infrared burner technology is the same technology used by the world's best steakhouses, including Morton's Steakhouse, Del Frisco's, and Cut 432, just to name a few. Remember, at 1500 degrees, you can build that delicious crust on both sides of the steak without overcooking it, and the steak is incredibly juicy and flavorful. There's truly nothing like this grill. In fact, some call this the future of grilling. The drip tray benefits: melt butter, rest the proteins in a butter bath or a sauce you make to really add another level of flavor. Use your imagination and bring the flavor. Is it only a steak cooker? No, sir. Of course it will handle the most robust meats, but it will also do equally as well with delicate fish fillets like salmon and cooks in 3 minutes, lobster tails in 5 minutes, chicken breasts in 3 minutes, shrimps and burgers of all kinds. With 3 adjustable heights, you are able to really manage the heat and how intense it hits the food. Do I hear a new addition to the backyards for grilling season? Indeed, but the Centralites want a deal. I know you guys, so I'm here to help. Right now, if you go to schwenkgrills.com and use promo code BBQCentral at checkout, you can save $150 off a Schwenk Grill. It's that easy to save money and enjoy restaurant quality heat. So there's a link in the show notes, the show newsletter, and you can go to the homepage of the show and click on the Schwenk Grills logo to get to the website. The website is schwenkgrills.com and the promo code is BBQCentral. We'll be right back.
Broadcasting live from the BBQ Central Show studios in Cleveland, Ohio. You're listening to the BBQ Central Show. Once again, here's your host, Greg Rempe.
Except it's Maddie Rempe, not Greg. I should have got this changed. Anyway, this portion of the BBQ Central Show is brought to you by cookinpellets.com, your number one source for quality wood pellets for all of your pellet-driven cookers. Visit cookinpellets.com to see their products, and then go to amazon.com or walmart.com or lowes.com to purchase. Same great products, but even better shipping rates. It's the good folks at cookinpellets.com. Right. I did that pretty fast, so I'm going to fade us out here. And now I would like to welcome probably the most requested guest on the show, I would say. Somebody my dad has never had the pleasure of interviewing, ever, in the whole 20 years, however many years he's been doing this, my whole life. He's never had the pleasure of interviewing this person. And I don't know if this is going to really make him angry or not, but this guest offered. So please give a warm welcome to someone I hold near and dear to my heart. Oh my gosh, that was not it. I wanted this one. None other than my mother. Yay! OMG.
OMG.
You've never been on the show before. Ever.
No.
And I think people are really about to freak out. What?
I didn't think this was real. I thought he hid in the basement to hide from us girls.
You didn't think the show was real? What? That's interesting.
What's going on with my car?
You didn't know?
No.
What did you think he was doing?
Hiding from you guys.
From me and my sisters?
Mm-hmm.
And you? For 2 hours every Tuesday? Since I was born?
I don't know.
That's interesting. Well, to start, I will ask you the YouTube poll question of the week.
Okay.
Does Wingstop really have bad fries? Yes or no?
I don't need them.
If you've tried them,
Yeah, they're not. They're not that great.
they're not good.
No.
So your answer would be yes, they really do have bad fries.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The results so far, 71% of people are saying yes,
Bad.
Wingstop has bad fries.
No.
29% of people are saying no, they don't. They have
We've
good
had
fries.
We had them once. They were good. Like one of the first times.
Dad said you need to pull your mic closer. You need to be like,
Again, your dad's not here.
but you need to talk in it.
Does he not know what
Like close.
Okay.
That's much better. Much better.
He's bossy.
Well, he's just trying to make sure that this is going okay.
Not his show.
Not tonight. That's right. It's my show.
Right.
This is my show.
That's right, girlfriend.
So, seeing as you're my mom,
I am
what do you, and you know my dad pretty well,
a little bit.
I would say.
Yeah.
What would you say are some of his best qualities?
Greg Rempe's best qualities. He's fiercely loyal.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah, for sure. He is a good provider. He's a girl dad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
girl dad.
Girl dad too.
AF, girl dad AF.
Yeah.
What else?
Keep going. Oh, okay. He's a good cook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing that he cooks? Ever, not barbecue.
Mm.
Anything.
Then he makes not barbecue?
Well, like it doesn't just have to be barbecue. Now, why did it just do that?
I don't know.
Why did it just change?
What did it do?
Oh, there we go. I don't know why it did that. That was weird.
Gosh, I don't know. Honestly, steak. I mean, I'd probably go with steak.
Steak.
Yeah.
What's your favorite cut of steak?
Why am I drawing a blank? Rib steak.
Ribeye?
Yeah, ribeye.
Good choice.
Yeah.
How do you like
Although
your
I
steak?
do like prime rib. I do like when he does the prime rib for.
Yeah, but I think prime rib is different from steak. Like I don't
No, I
think
agree,
of
but I'm just
prime
saying
rib.
if I went back and I didn't say steak as my answer, probably prime rib.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your how do you prefer your how do you like your steak cooked, ma'am?
Just under medium. The medium rare-ish.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good choice.
Yeah.
A good choice. Oh, you're getting a lot of love down here.
Am I?
You are. Let's see here.
It's been a
Everybody's
long
saying,
time
Mom,
coming.
woohoo. Pop said, there she is. Hi, Becky.
Here I am.
Grandma said, I knew it. Hi, Becky. I didn't tell anybody.
Well, no.
I only said, the only other people that know are Marley and Steve.
Right.
I've been keeping the secret for a while. Somebody is spamming the comments with the letter H. That's weird.
Just H over and over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Haters.
That's weird. All right. Anyway. So you like your steak cooked medium.
Yeah.
What else?
That's it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Fair enough. So I've heard a rumor going around, and I'd like to get your opinion.
Okay.
I'd just like to get a concrete answer, preferably a yes or no.
Okay.
If that's true. I've heard a rumor that you
Me.
are responsible for my dad starting this show and getting into barbecue in the first place. Yes or no?
You mean the show I didn't think existed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you responsible for this and him?
You mean, was this
or
my
him-
idea?
No. Like, are you responsible for him getting into barbecue? Yes or no?
No.
No. Why did you just prank me?
Why would I say yes?
That was the whole point.
I mean, the show was my idea.
What?
Yeah, this was my idea. This whole show.
Dad, where are you? Dad, can you confirm or deny that this was her idea?
This was my idea.
Uh-oh. Literally. Uh-oh. This is
But
big news.
I got him his first grill, like his first big boy grill.
That's true. Do you remember what kind of grill it was?
It was a Weber.
A Weber?
Yeah. And then I got him the Smoky Joe, I think it was. I packed up you and Bobby. You were infant. Bobby then would have been just turned 2, and took you guys to some, I don't know, hole in the wall place that had them, and managed to load it into the minivan. I think
So
we did it for Father's Day.
is it true that, so I thought that Glenn, my cousin Glenn Rempe, was responsible for this.
I guess.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You guess?
I'm not, I mean, if that's what your dad says, I'm not going to call him a liar. Uh-oh.
You don't have to call him a liar, but you can imply it. You could sure do that.
Yeah.
Well, seeing as you're a first-time guest on the show,
Mm-hmm.
tell us about you. What do you do, Mom?
Well, I'm a mom. I teach at Kent State
That's true.
in physical therapy.
Woohoo!
Yeah. And then I treat patients
Mm-hmm.
in rehab facilities. And that's about it.
That's about it.
Yeah.
I think you do a lot more than that.
Like what?
You take care of me and my sister.
Oh, yeah, Mom. You guys don't need much care anymore.
Yeah, no. Are you glad I moved back home?
I am.
Good
Yeah,
answer.
If-
That's the right answer.
it is. I am.
Are
You could
you
have Bobby come back home and I'd be happy.
really? You would want all of us back here?
Yeah. Your dad's
well-
the one who wants y'all to move out.
Uh-oh. That's the most I've ever used this button. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I don't even know if Dad is still here. Oh, we have a question in the comments for you.
Yeah.
How was Greg in the dating days?
Well,
What's he like?
oh my God. We didn't really date. We were in college. So you just hang out. Like, it's not like you go, well, it's not like you're going on dates. We were just together all the time.
So you guys never went on a date?
I know we did, but it wasn't like we were young. We were 20. So, and we were college kids. So your dating is hanging out and stuff like that. It's not like you're going out a lot. You don't have money. in
Fair
college.
enough.
Yeah.
Was he funny?
Yeah, much funnier than he is now.
Uh-oh. I won't press the button this time. I won't press the button.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody asked me, what is my favorite food that you make?
I don't cook.
Yeah, you do.
Oh. Yeah. I cook less
I
now
think-
than I used to.
That's a good question. My favorite food that my mom makes is
Cooks or bakes, because there's a difference too.
he just said makes.
Bakes.
So, I would say, oh, wait a minute. You remember Bella JW?
I do.
Bella Joyce Ward?
Yeah.
Becky's Cabbage and Noodles, my personal fave. I didn't even know
Yeah,
she
I
was
forgot
here.
about that one. You girls
That's
did
a
like
good one.
that. Yeah.
Cabbage and Noodles. I think that's probably
Yeah.
up there. I think that might be my favorite, or the chicken spinach pasta.
Yeah.
that you make.
Yeah.
That's
that
good
one's
too.
good too.
I really like that. So, since, we don't really know you here,
Yeah.
I know you,
Yeah.
but they don't know you.
True.
You had a bit of a battle.
I did.
You want to talk about that?
Cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how much your dad talked about it. I don't think he did.
Well, how are you doing now?
Now, I'm I have had clear scans. So I'm a little over a year of clear scans, but I'm not out of the woods yet with the sarcomas. They're pretty nasty. So it's not like you get a chance to let it kind of chill out in your head. You're always thinking about it. So the doctor's thoughts were if I can get to 2 years of clear scans, then I can kind of take a deep breath and go, okay, maybe. But right now there's no cancer in me.
So we could say you're good.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, back to work.
She's good,
never
everybody.
really stopped. Yeah, but like I said, I don't think Dad talked about it.
Yeah, I don't know.
No,
How do you think that affected him?
Well, he didn't talk about it. But I think, your dad is very, that's a separate Greg of it, so I think that part of it, he kind of kept a lot, I think, into himself. So, people would maybe probably say, hey, how's Becky? But not a lot of people maybe say, hey, how are you? And I don't know that because I don't even know that while I was sick, that even I always said, hey, are you doing okay? Because you feel like such shit all the time. Mm-hmm. And I think he was trying to hold it together for you girls because the prognosis initially, he basically was told, oh, I have to tell you, I'm glad you brought this up. So in February, it would have been February 27th of 2023.
Yeah.
I was on the phone with my doctors from MD Anderson because the Cleveland Clinic, long story short, but they weren't going to be as aggressive as I wanted to be. And so we went to MD Anderson and the doctors, were recommending chemo at the point, and that was before we knew that it had spread to stage 4 at that point, and was in the liver. And we had a scan done because the Cleveland Clinic said maybe they saw a shadow on the liver. And I'm like, can we figure this out or not? So they did a scan. We're all thinking it's going to come back and it's going to be okay. Well, anyways, we're on the phone with my oncologist at MD Anderson, and she tells us that it's unfortunately a metastatic lesion in the liver, and this is not good. When it goes to the liver, it's not good. So anyways, we asked her the very difficult question of how long I had left. Like, how long do you foresee me living? And she said 18 months. And today is the 18 months from when she said that.
Oh, it is.
I know it is. Today's 18 months from when they.
That's the 20. Yeah. Woohoo!
Right. So.
Yeah, suck that cancer.
I guess I made it to that. And then my Cleveland doctor gave me double-digit months to live.
Yeah. Well, guess
That's
what?
weird. That was weird.
You said the clinic?
Yeah, but your dad was not. He was really.
Cleveland Clinic.
No, they're not.
I don't like them.
They're not bad. Just with the rare
They could be better.
type of cancer and.
They could be better. You're getting a lot of supportive comments here.
Yeah.
Boo-hoo,
Well, I mean, not a
Becky.
lot of people talk about this.
You
kind of
go,
shit.
Becky. Praise the Lord. That's real stuff. Godspeed, Becky. You kicked
Thank
its
you.
ass. Yeah, she did.
Did.
Yep.
Yeah. It was a lot.
I did not know that.
Major surgeries.
Yeah.
3.
Been tough. A lot going on behind the scenes.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
So I think
they are.
him coming down here was a good escape for him. Too.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Maybe. I could see that.
Yeah.
How do you feel about my dad's hatred for the cats? There's 2 of them right here.
I know. What's going on?
I don't
These
know.
2 aren't even normally down here.
They're never down.
I don't know. I mean, they're not going anywhere.
That is true. I won't let it happen.
He didn't want any of them.
Why are they down here? They're coming over here.
Hi.
Pick them up.
Yeah, I don't know.
Come here.
What's up, Fatty?
You guys know about the cats. Let me tell you something about the cats.
Get away.
My dad told you guys that these cats peed on something. They never did that. Cats never peed on anything.
Madison.
No, they never peed. Cats never peed on any. I'm not laughing.
You fucking.
Oh, I will mute your mic next. The cat's never peed on anything. He's lying. I don't know why he's lying. He continues to lie.
Yeah.
I think he's just trying to push this hatred on these cats to make everybody else hate cats. My cats are great cats. I love my cats.
2 of them are okay.
They're all okay. One of them may be a little obese. He might be a little fat. Fat! That's okay.
But he is not a little fat.
Fat!
I wish he would come over here. Peanut.
Why? We can't pick him up.
Peanut,
It's not like
come here.
either one of us can do anything.
Oh, you guys are about to get another special guest.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Peanut! Everybody say hi to Peanut. We now have a mystery cat.
Yeah.
That's Peanut. That is
Hi,
the
Nut.
oldest cat. He
Hi.
is. How old is he?
11.
He's 11. That's so sad because apparently tuxedo cats only live for 12 to 15 years.
He's never died. That cat's never going to die.
Peanut is the best cat, and he was not the cat that was accused of peeing anywhere
No.
down here.
No.
Oh no, my worst enemy has joined the chat.
That guy named Sam.
Guy,
the
the cooking
fake cooking
Sam.
guy.
Here we go. I've had cats. You're lying. They pee on everything. First of all, don't come on my show and accuse me of lying. I don't lie. I've never lied.
What's this guy's issue with you?
I don't know.
Well, ban
I don't
him
know.
from the show.
I don't have the power to do that personally, but my dad does.
No, I
And
do.
This will be handled promptly once he gets back. He'll be back soon. I don't know when, but you're gone.
Let me look.
You're out here.
Get that big stuff out of here.
Quickly. Well,
Well, what?
I've
What
got
else?
about a minute left. Is there anything else you would like to share? First time guest, do you plan on coming back and letting my dad interview you? Maybe?
No.
He might give you a better interview than I do. No?
No.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe I'll come back. We'll see.
I think now. Everybody in the comments, say if you think she should come back. And
Well,
keep
what are
in
they going to
mind
say? No?
and keep in mind that I can only see the YouTube comments, so please preferably comment on there.
I think, yeah, I mean, I got lots to say.
Okay.
Teacher in me.
Okay.
No, I mean, here's he is. I don't know. Do I have anything else to add? I don't think so. I think your dad took good care of me
Do you think
while I was sick. I think he's
Yeah.
taken good care of all of us,
I
our
agree?
whole lives.
I agree. My dad is a great guy.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He never cared that I was bald.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. He's a good guy. Like I said, I didn't this whole thing. We let him take credit for it, but
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I thought you'd ask me more questions, like which boyfriend I liked better,
Oh,
how many tattoos everybody has.
well,
I mean,
the good news is I do have another open segment in the second hour that you are more than welcome to come down and join.
we'll think about it.
Okay.
Think
Well,
about it.
thank you so much, everybody.
Yeah, yeah.
That was my mom.
That's Mom.
That was my mom on the show. Uh-oh. I think she kicked the cat. Thank you for joining us, Mom. Now, are you tired of settling for mediocre grilling experiences? It's time to step your game up and bring the ultimate flavor and cooker to your backyard barbecues. Pits and Spits charcoal grills offer the highest quality live fire cooking experience you can get in the market today. Using either wood or charcoal, their solid fuel grills produce those classic flavors you're looking for when you have the time to fire up the grill and cook for your family and friends. With a large adjustable fuel tray, you can raise and lower the fire to control and fine-tune the heat. This is their take on the very popular Santa Maria style grill. Check them out at pitsandspits.com/BBQ Central and use promo code Charcoal Central for $150 off any charcoal grill. That's pitsandspits.com/BBQ Central and promo code Charcoal Central for $150 off any charcoal grill. Be right back.
Howard Stern, Jim Rome, Dan Patrick, and Greg Rempe. The Mountain Rushmore of talk show entertainment. Now, let's get back to the Barbecue Central Show.
This segment is brought to you by Fireboard, makers of the Fireboard 2, Firebird, Fireboard Pro, Fireboard Spark, Fireboard Beacon, and the new Fireboard Pulse. When you use the Fireboard app, you have total access to all devices anywhere in the world. Find out more by visiting fireboard.com or call 816-945-2232 today. All right. Well, now I have another very special guest who has never been on the show before. I also hold him near and dear to my heart. And I already told you guys who it is. So please welcome none other than Army Steve.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Is this thing close enough? Is this good?
You're really going to need to talk into that mic.
Into the mic.
Into
right
the
there?
mic. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Okay.
My mom wasn't really talking into the mic.
Yeah.
So I'm going to need you to do that.
Thanks for having me on the show.
Thanks for coming on the show.
Oh,
We've
I would
talked
have
about
missed
this
it.
for quite some time now.
I know.
And we never really decided what we were going to talk
No,
about.
we'll do it from the fly.
Well, I do have some ideas of what I would like to talk to you about. But first, let's check in on the YouTube poll question of the week, and then I'll ask you the question as well. Does Wingstop really have bad fries? Yes or no? What are your thoughts? Or do you want me to give you the results first?
Yeah, what are the results? I'm sure they're...
73% of people are saying, yes, they have bad fries.
Yes.
27% are saying, no, they do not have bad fries. They have good fries.
No, fries are bad. Your dad mentioned last week the best fries are from Five Guys. He's absolutely correct.
Really?
Yes. Best fries.
So I actually had somebody leave a email. Let me pull it up. Let me get this up here. Where is it? Josh from I'm not sure where, it doesn't say. But he said, sorry, Greg, Checkers, also known as Riley's, has the best fries ever. They don't even need chili, yet it still elevates.
Chili?
Like chili on the chili fries?
Why would you need to put chili on?
Well, I think that's what he's saying, is you don't need to.
Oh, he's just putting chili on fries?
I'm guessing.
Okay.
That's the thing. You don't think John does that at his work?
No.
Isn't that like the whole
He
thing?
probably does, yeah. Shout out John, my twin brother.
Yeah, John works at where?
Coney Island?
Coney
Yes.
Island.
All the way out in Erie, Pennsylvania.
Erie, Pennsylvania. So if you guys ever want to go get a chili dog.
The Coney Island.
Coney dog. I'm not really sure.
He makes some wild stuff there. He likes it. He enjoys it.
That's good. Pops and grandmas say hi and they say that they love your shirt.
Oh, yeah. I had to wear the proper uniform.
Yeah. Don't forget,
He was
guys.
only right.
You can buy those shirts unless you're in a 6XL. You cannot buy a shirt.
Oh,
you don't
man.
get one.
6XL.
You don't get one.
Maybe Snickers.
Yeah. Hey,
Sorry.
don't
Tough subject.
do that. He's trying to fat shame my cat that I was just talking about. He's not that. He's not that fat.
He's a
They're
bit.
not here anymore.
Where'd
left.
they go?
Well, I don't know. I think you might have scared them away. So, tell us a little about yourself. Who are you to me?
Well, I'm your boyfriend.
Yes.
Yes. A little bit about me. I go to Kent State University, majoring in construction management, entering my senior year. I'm also in the Ohio Army National Guard.
Yeah.
I'm a combat engineer, blow things up,
Yeah.
do some pretty fun things.
Don't mess with me. I know a guy. Yeah. Anything else?
Let's see, Army National Guard. No, not really. I mean, my life's pretty. Oh yeah, I work. For work. I'm I have an internship at Marus Brothers Construction, general contracting company. It's a great company. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know.
He drives a truck, guys.
I do drive a
He
truck.
left that out.
Yeah.
He drives a truck. He got it lifted.
Yeah.
Everybody's saying thank you for your service.
Oh, Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, and thank you guys for thanking him for his service. That's what you should do. So, seeing as this is a barbecue show, I guess we could talk a little bit about barbecue.
Right?
And you know a little bit. Would you consider yourself a griller, a barbecuer?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, your dad is definitely pretty high up there. I'd say.
Where do you rank
Oh, from your dad?
to him?
Oh, I'm at the bottom of the. Yeah, I'm
Like,
I'm
if this
down.
is my dad. Where are you?
Way down.
Oh, why?
What do you mean? Why? Your dad does this for a living.
Not really.
He's the professional.
I guess.
He's the one we all look up to when it comes to
Oh.
barbecue.
Okay. What is your do you have a grill? Do you have a cooker?
Yes, I do. Gifted from your dad.
Oh. What kind?
It is a Oklahoma Joe's electrical pellet smoker.
And how do you like it?
I love it. It's
You've
great.
had that for how long? About a year?
Yeah, about a year now. Yeah. Done
What's your-
brisket, pulled pork, ribs.
What's your favorite thing you've made so far?
Brisket came out pretty good for my first time. Wasn't bad. But, I mean,
What's your favorite thing to eat? Barbecue.
Like barbecue?
Like barbecue grilling wise. What's your favorite? I think I know.
mine was brisket for
Oh.
sure.
Really?
But your dad doesn't do brisket a lot. He does
No.
pulled pork and ribs. But I mean, your dad, I think your dad's ribs are my favorite barbecue for
Woohoo.
sure. Or his steaks, obviously.
Yeah.
Those are really good.
What's your favorite cut of steak?
Ribeye.
Ribeye. Not a
Yeah.
tomahawk.
No,
No.
ribeye.
How dare you?
Tomahawks suck. Don't get tomahawk steak.
They're good. They're good. They're fun to
Waste of
cook
money.
too.
Waste
Fun
of
to
money.
cook too.
Waste.
They're fun steak to cook.
How do you like your steak cooked?
Oh, medium rare. Medium rare.
Rare.
Rare. Yeah.
Rare. Let's see here. Oh, somebody asks, Steve, what's your favorite food Maddie makes you?
Oh, you know. I think you know this. You definitely know this.
I think I do.
Yeah. Your vodka pasta.
And the chicken cutlets.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those are the
I'm
best.
telling you guys. I may not be a barbecuer or a griller, but I cook a lot of pasta. And I cook a lot of good pasta.
Yeah, you do.
Let's see.
It's really good.
Are you a membrane ripper on your ribs?
A membrane ripper.
Yeah. Do you pull the membrane off your ribs?
Oh, yes, I do.
He
yes.
is. Membrane ripper. That was the
Yes.
question.
Isn't there there's a cut though that doesn't really, do you have to pull the membrane off? Isn't there?
Yeah, my dad told me last week.
Yeah, I don't know. See, this is why I'm so below. You know,
Something
I don't
about
even know.
spare, maybe baby back, one or the other.
Yeah,
You
I
don't
pull it
have
off.
to.
Yeah.
I don't recall.
Do you pull it off when you never cooked ribs?
Have
so.
I made ribs ever?
Would you pull it off?
No. Oh, would I?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh.
I think, well, it depends on what ribs I'm cooking. Because I know there's
Yeah.
the one where you should
Yeah.
pull it off, and then there's the other ones where you don't have to. But also, I would never make ribs. I can have my dad make the ribs for me.
Very true. Oh, there you go.
Sometimes these buttons don't work. I don't know what to do. So, how did you get into grilling? How did you get into barbecue, grilling, all that stuff?
Probably from my dad. My dad was, he
He's a big
was
griller?
always outside grilling.
What kind of grill did he have? Do you
Oh, just
remember?
regular charcoal. He was.
Charcoal.
We didn't have any smoker or regular charcoal.
Yeah.
But now my older brother Mike, he has a Blackstone. Those are
Yeah,
awesome.
that is true.
Yeah,
My dad has
those
a
are really
Blackstone as
fun.
well.
Yeah, your dad does the smash burgers on those.
Yeah, we had some ash burgers not too long ago.
Yeah,
It's
I was
actually-
thinking actually when you guys were talking about what's better, the thick burger, like one thick burger, or smash burgers.
Mhm.
And I said
you-
thick at first,
You did.
but I was on my way here thinking about that again, and I think I have to go with the smash burgers.
Oh.
Only because I like the cheese on the burger.
You
I
like,
like-
it better
I like-
on
yeah.
smash burger?
Well, there's more cheese that you can put on there.
There is.
You know, more flavor, I think.
Well, I guess you could do that on a normal burger too.
Well, yeah, you're not just gonna have one patty though, and then 4 slices of cheese.
Yeah, but when do you order a 1 patty burger?
No, but like one thick burger, you're not going to get one thick
see what-
meatloaf of a burger
I
and then put 6 pieces or 4 pieces. How many pieces of cheese?
That's fair. I get that.
Yeah.
Let's see. If you could have one other cooker of my dad's, which would it be?
One other cooker?
Yeah.
A
like
grill?
You have the Oklahoma Joe.
Yeah.
But is there another grill that he
His
has?
Traeger is really nice, and he
Traeger.
uses it. I think he uses it the most. I think his Traeger is the one he uses the most.
He
but
does use his Traeger,
the
and it
Traeger.
caught on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
Marley caught that on. That was caught on camera.
No, I found it on camera.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, weren't we? Yeah, we were at my grandparents' house.
Oh
when
yeah, when
found-
we were on vacation.
Yeah, my dad's Traeger caught on fire. I wonder what that's about.
What were they cooking?
Pork tenderloin.
Oh,
Not my favorite thing.
you don't like pork tenderloin?
Not really. No.
My mom cooks good. She bakes it though. Does your dad smoke it? Was he smoking
He
it?
does both. Sometimes he bakes it, sometimes he smokes it.
Yeah.
Whatever. Have you bought any of? Oh, let me do the drum roll for this.
Uh-oh.
All right. Have you bought any of Doug Scheiding's Rogue Cooker rubs before?
No, I have not.
Oh. Guys. My dad asked this as a question a
Uh-oh.
few weeks ago, and so many of you
I'm in
said no.
trouble.
And this is actually a topic that I was going to discuss later,
Oh,
and I was
no.
going to ask every single person in the comments why you didn't buy Doug's rubs. So you haven't bought them, but you've had them though.
Yeah.
You've had
Yeah,
them.
your
Here.
dad
Okay.
did the steak.
Okay.
He did mine and his when we did steaks a few weeks ago.
You're okay. Yeah, you're saved.
Yeah.
And you tried this rub,
Which one is that?
the umami.
Yes.
Did you like it?
Yes, I did.
That's good. I had another question I was going to ask you.
What?
No, I don't remember.
Oh no.
Because we were talking, what were we talking about?
Check the
Burgers.
script.
Oh, I remember.
Oh no.
Do you remember? So we were talking about smash burgers.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say Swenson's has smash burgers?
Oh, I haven't had a Swenson's burger. I don't know. Would you?
They're not a regular burger.
No. But is Five Guys a regular burger? Are those regular sized burgers?
They're pretty big. Swenson's burgers aren't big.
Oh yeah, yeah, they are. Yeah, because I would consider because we got the what was it? We did the triple cheeseburger.
So there was one
Oh
time
man.
Steve and I decided, this is last year. This was a while ago.
Yeah. Were we dating?
We were not dating yet.
Yeah.
We go to Swenson's. We're both hungry. We had pretty much slept all day, and this was our first time eating. We go to Swenson's. We both get a triple cheeseburger. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
And a side of those little things. What are they called?
The potato
the
teasers.
potato teasers.
Ooh, those are good.
And a drink. I don't think we got anything crazy to drink. Not like a milkshake or anything.
No.
We've both finished our food. Steve finishes substantially faster than me
Yeah.
because he eats really fast.
I have a condition.
He has a condition. And I finish my food not shortly, but I finish my food after he does.
Yeah.
Tell them what you said.
What? I don't know.
What did you call me?
What did I call you?
What'd you call me after eating the same amount of food that you did?
I don't know. What did I? I think you remember it, but I don't remember it.
Yes, you do.
Oh man, I'm really in the hot seat. I don't know. What did I say? Something bad?
You called me a beast.
Oh, that's not an insult though.
No.
That's not an insult.
Yeah.
No.
It is. You
A
said,
beast.
oh my
if
God,
you're a beast,
you beast.
you know, yeah.
That's not nice.
that wasn't being meant in like a negative, you know.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't
John and I call
believe
each
you.
other, you know, like you're a beast.
Okay,
you
but
know?
that's two guys.
Yeah, but
Different.
you know.
No.
Did you think you were gonna eat the burger? That's a triple.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey. How many smash burgers can you eat at your dad's, though? Because I know I can.
I can only eat a double.
A double? Yeah, we'll see. Well, are your dad's bigger than Swenson's? And his are smash burgers.
Wider, not thicker.
Yeah.
But, circumference-wise.
Yeah. Circumference.
I guess, if that's what you want to call it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I have a lot of when your dad does smash burgers, I usually do a little damage to those. Those are good. I like your dad's burgers.
Yeah.
With the barbecue sauce.
You like it?
It's good.
Good. All right. Is there anything else you would like to share with the guests before I send you on your way here?
Yeah.
Oh.
One thing I want to say.
Let me put you on the big screen.
To the big screen.
There, not
Greg Rempe. Can I get a drum roll? Greg Rempe deserves to be put in the Barbecue Hall of Fame.
Yes, he does.
Now. I don't know who these people are, where they come from,
or what they're doing.
But they need to get that man in the Hall of Fame.
Yes.
Now. All right.
I did not tell him to say that, by the way. I did not tell him to say that. I did not. That's great.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for spending some time with us.
Thanks for having me.
It went by fast.
Yeah, it did.
See?
What was that?
It was only like 14 minutes.
Oh, okay.
You can come back on. I got an open segment. I don't know.
I got to go to sleep.
Are you going to leave?
It's late. I don't know. I'm an old man.
Yeah, you are.
Got a bedtime.
Well, thanks for joining.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
That was Steve, everybody. Woo-hoo!
See you guys.
Yay!
All right.
Oh my goodness, I lost my breath. All right. He's a great guy, isn't he? I think he's pretty cool. Yeah? All right. What do we love about ceramic cookers? We love that they are fuel efficient. We love that you can achieve low and slow temperatures for traditional barbecue meats. We love that you can get rip-roaring hot for high-temperature grilling of steaks and other thin cuts. But what's missing in the everyday lineup of ceramic cookers? The real ability to do true two-zone cooking. Two-zone cooking is very important to both the professional and backyard cook. It's the best way to manage a fire and cook with confidence. However, getting a two-zone fire in a round ceramic cooker is not very realistic. Why? Because it's round. Enter Primo grills and their game-changing oval design. This shape gives you the ability to execute the two-zone setup that you desire. It also gives you the other ceramic grill benefits as well. Really, when you break it down, there are more than 60 different ways to configure the Primo cooker, so you are only limited by your culinary imagination. Here's the bottom line. The best ceramics in the biz, patented technology, true two-zone cooking capabilities, multiple sizes, and yes, if you just have to have a round one, they have those too. But really, consider the oval for Pete's sake. Visit PrimoGrills.com for dealers near you or check them out on Facebook or Instagram. Who's ready for a Primo? I'm ready for a Primo at PrimoGrills.com.
Continuing to produce incredibly mediocre content in an exceptionally professional way. You're listening and watching the Barbecue Central Show. Once again, here's your host, Greg Rempe.
It's still not Greg. It is still not Greg. And I don't want to mess this up, but I'm pretty sure this is where I do another read. I messed it up last week. I don't think I do it yet. I don't think I do. Mediocre content rejoin, no. I don't think I do. Should I do it anyway? What do we think? No, I don't think so. No, you're not on yet. We got some time. I have to recap. Uh-oh, guys. Okay, here we go. Now I get to recap the first hour and what I talked about. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was not supposed to do a read there. Pop said do it. I'm sorry, it's too late now. So let's recap what we talked about in the first hour. In the opening segment, I talked about why I am here doing the show and not my dad. This may come as a disappointment to some. However, I don't care. I've always wanted to do a podcast, and here I am. I get to do it. I didn't think he would let me do it. Here I am. He had to handle some business with some clients, so you guys get the pleasure of having me tonight, probably for the first and the last time. The first guest I had was a super special guest, never before seen guest on the show, my mother, Becky Rempe. We talked about some of my dad's best qualities, what he was like when they started dating, her favorite things that he cooks for her. And then we kind of got a little sad. We kind of got a little emo, talking about her cancer battle that she had. But she kicked cancer's ass. Yeah, she did. Kicked it right in the ass. And today is the day that the doctor told her she would only have 18 months. It's been 18 months since that day. And guess what? She's still kicking. Kicking what? Cancer's ass. That's what I said. Then, after that, I had my wonderful boyfriend, Steve, who has just now left to go back home because he has work in the morning. He's a working man. We talked about his grilling experiences, what kind of grills he has, how he got into grilling, what his favorite things are that he makes, his favorite thing that my dad makes, and then we talked a little bit about some burgers. Had a little bit of a conversation about why he called me a beast after we ate the same amount of food. I don't think that's right. That's not fair. Just because yes, he weighs more than me, and he's taller than me, but does that really matter? I was hungry. I don't think I'm a beast for eating a triple cheeseburger. Maybe you do. And honestly, that's wrong. And I don't appreciate that. Coming up next, we have my younger sister. We are going to be talking about something that honestly bothers me quite a bit. It has become pretty popular on social media these days, and I'm not a big fan of it. I'm not a big fan. And I need my... Oh, God. Damn it. I wish my cat was here because I think I messed something up. Shit. I think I did. But that's okay. Grandma used to eat... Huh? I'm not sure. There's a lot of comments. Oh, I know. Let's check the poll here. 75% are saying yes, Wingstop has bad fries. 25% are saying no, Wingstop does not have bad fries. And now we're going to go into the second hour.
Happy to have you aboard here for the really big barbecue show.
I messed up somewhere.
We cook because we have to,
Oopsies.
and we grill because
Be right
we
back.
want to.
Fine, how you doing?
You have a great show. I'm a big fan.
Boing.
So what seems to be the problem here? This man looks like he's dead, and he's in the crackle. Charbono! It's all about the charbono, dude.
Succulent fish. What?
He ate 54 wieners.
But listen, Lavernius, shut your face.
I'm shaking like a dog shit peach seeds.
We have top men working on it right now. Top men.
All right, my mic is on. All right. Well, now we're in the second hour. Okay, I definitely messed up somewhere, and I'm really sorry. It's my first time actually doing this all by myself for the full 2 hours without having my dad, like, right here, because he's not here. So I keep messing up, and there's literally nothing I can do about it. So please cut me some slack. I'm trying my best. Uh-oh. What did I do wrong? Who is this? Oh. Send the sea. My next guest has just arrived, and we will be talking about something that is called, I'll give an intro to it because there are some other things that I think we could talk about because we have a longer segment with each other, so we'll be able to talk about a little bit more. You're doing fine. Thank you for the reassurance. What was that? Cut that out over there. Hush. So there's something new on. It's not new. It's not new. There's these things called mukbangs. Not sure how to say it. On TikTok. I'm pretty sure they started in they started as an eating show where it's like I record myself eating and you watch and we eat together, but not really. Eat with me while I eat, but watch me eat and you eat. Are you following? I hope you're following. Anyway, they started off fine. Totally fine. I did not watch them because the sound of chewing, other people chewing, actually drives me insane. And it just makes me angry. I can't do it. I cannot. If I'm sitting next to you and I can hear you chewing, that's a problem. I will have to move. I will have to think about something else to make myself not get angry. Or I'll probably just have to, move or just leave. Or just contain my anger, which is just difficult. You don't like doing that. Is there a cat? These cats have been all over, but they're not here anymore. So, let's see. If you mention Trisha Paytas, I'm out. There's nothing wrong with Trisha Paytas, but when I'm talking about these mukbangs, I'm not talking about her. There's a this is the problem now that I'm going to get to. These shows have turned into something that is disturbing. Oh, sorry. That is disturbing to watch. The manner in which these people are eating, the amount of food in which they are eating, and how fast they are eating the food is kind of weird. And I did bring my sister on to talk about it, but not yet. Just stay there. And it's just really weird. And then there's these other aspects to it where it could be called feeder content. So people are paying people to eat messily. They'll say, I'll send you X amount if you eat 17 Taco Bell burritos in under 5 minutes and get sauce all over your hands. That's weird. Don't do that. Hi, Mom. My mom is back, but not for an interview. There's 100 things wrong with that broad. Why are you still here? It's that guy. He hates me. He does not like that I'm doing the show. I don't know what you want from me. This is my first time, and I'm just trying to have a good time. I don't know. He's talking about Trisha Paytas. I like Trisha Paytas. Her babies are cute. There's nothing wrong with Trisha Paytas. This guy's got a problem with her. And that's just not for me. I think I messed up at some point on here, though. I'm trying to look here. I think I messed up somewhere. I think maybe, I don't know. I don't think it was that big of a deal. What? I can see what's coming up and what should have happened, and I think I messed up. I'm not worried about it. These people seem to be enjoying it. Should I do that for free after a few too many cocktails? I disagree. I don't think you would when you really see what it entails. It's pretty disturbing, and it really makes me angry. And then there's just people. So there's people that do it in a certain amount of time. And I don't know. There was a girl who ate 6 Krispy Kreme donuts in under 3 minutes. That is crazy. With no drink. I don't think she took a sip of a drink. I'm just warming them up. Because I have a lot to say about this. Because it's weird. You do some talking about how to watch the show. Recap the first hour. What's coming up? Okay. Yeah, that's what I was supposed to do. But I didn't. I recapped the first hour, but I did not do anything about how to watch the show, what's coming up. Oh, wait, no. I think I did. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Because we're just about to move on anyway. And it's just going to have to be okay. It's just going to have to be okay. Okay, I keep getting off topic, and you're making me nervous. Yeah. She's making me nervous because she's just standing there looking at me. Anyway, 6 donuts in under 3 minutes is crazy. Eating 2 Taco Bell burritos at once is crazy. With 3 sauces on them. 3 different sauces on it. That is crazy. And then there's this one girl. You walked into Chipotle and you got a burrito bowl and a burrito, and then you proceeded to eat both of them, and you ate the bowl. And you know how Chipotle has chips? Forget those chips. She ate them with Doritos. It's getting out of hand. And this is probably why America has very high obesity rates. Sorry, maybe that's controversial. I can be controversial. I'm a student. I'm a physician assistant student. I learned about health. I learned about all these things. I learned how they become prevalent. I'm just saying, people are doing this for money. And it's not going to be worth it in the end. But anyway, more to come on that. So I'll have my sister joining us in a little bit. Oh, uh-oh. What do we have here? Give me. This is Oliver. This is the baby cat. Look how cute. He's so good. This cat did not pee. He's not one of the ones that was accused of peeing on the box. I don't remember who was. Oh.
Snickers.
He got stuck to me. Chewy and Snickers. Snickers is the fat one. Fat! And Snickers is the ginger cat. We'll try and get him away from the equipment. Guys, that cat is fine. He's a good cat. Don't worry about him. He's a good cat. Now, I think it's time. Oh, I was right. I have to do another read now. Okay, I think I'm back on track now. Now I know what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay. The backyard version of the famed pits built by Aaron Franklin for his renowned BBQ barbecue restaurant in Austin, Texas, Franklin Barbecue. Built for those barbecue purists who want to take their craft to the next level. What you have with the Franklin Pit is a deeply thought out and refined version of the old propane tank style cookers that Aaron built for Franklin Barbecue. Stylistically, it reflects the kind of bare bones, industrial, handmade aesthetic he loves, as in the patina and the way the build allows you to see the welds and the craftsmanship. The Franklin Pit is primarily made of 5/16 and 1/4 inch thick American-made steel. That's strong. Anything that sees heat is engineered to be incredibly solid and should last a century or more if cared for properly. The thickness of that steel guarantees professional-grade heat retention. which is a critical component to making great barbecue. Every Franklin pit is unique unto itself with its to include their own natural markings and its own badge number. Franklin pits can be found at fine barbecue specialty stores in select regions of the country. If you, the listener, are an owner of such a store and wish to become a certified Franklin dealer, please visit FranklinBBQPits.com and fill out the dealer form. If you, the listener, want to own a Franklin pit and live in a part of the country that doesn't have a certified Franklin dealer nearby, you can also visit FranklinBarbecue.com and purchase a pit. Franklin Pits will ship a Franklin pit to your driveway. Oh, I think, yeah. I thought there was more to it. Sorry, guys. Oopsies. Yeah. Okay, yeah, visit FranklinBarbecue.com to purchase a Franklin pit, and they will deliver it to your driveway. All right, I'll be right back.
Howard Stern, Jim Rome, Dan Patrick, and Greg Rempe. The Mountain Rushmore of talk show entertainment. Now, let's get back to the Barbecue Central Show.
This portion of the show was brought to you by Pit Barrel Cooker, the most unbelievable outdoor cooking device on the planet, currently available in 3 sizes with a host of accessories. Whether you're a beginner or professional, this is definitely a cooker you want to add to your arsenal. Visit pitbarrelcooker.com. Tell them the Barbecue Central Show sent you. The website again is pitbarrelcooker.com. All right. So we're heading into the next segment here, and I would like to welcome another guest who it's probably been a while since she was actually interviewed on the show herself. Oh, she's never been interviewed on the show herself. But we're not really doing an interview today. But please welcome my younger sister, Marley Rempe.
Oh, hi.
Hey. You better get up closer to that mic.
Girl,
you know Dad is going to yell at you.
Probably, but it's fine. Hello. There we go.
Get up closer. Thank you.
Thank you.
How are you?
Oh, I'm just dandy. How are you?
I'm good. So let's check in on this YouTube poll question. Does Wingstop really have bad fries? 72% of people are saying yes, and 28% of people are saying no. Where do you stand?
The fries are really bad.
I'm just kidding. I agree.
If you want a good side from there, get the Cajun corn. Trust me.
Yeah, Marley really likes the Cajun corn. She really likes the Cajun corn. Grandma says hi.
Hi, Grandma.
Hey. Guy the Cooking Sam says this is the best show in years. Uh-oh.
Guy the Cooking Sam?
Not Sam the Cooking Guy.
Okay.
Guy the Cooking Sam.
All right.
I don't know if this might be the worst show ever. This might be the worst show that has ever been done. But also, for those of you that don't know, my schooling is very much just a corporate 9-to-5 job, except I don't get paid. I actually pay to be there.
Yeah.
I've been up since 5 a.m. and I had class from 8 to 5. And I'm just getting kind of delulu.
I was also up at 5:30 this morning. But not to go to school.
Marley actually, so I commute to school. I go to school. That is an hour and 10 minutes away, technically, without traffic. Marley's boyfriend also goes to this school. So she decided that she was going to wake up and go to school with me. Not with me. She can't sit in my class because my class size is too small. It would just be really noticeable that there was somebody else that shouldn't be there.
I don't want to sit in the classroom anyway.
So she got up in the morning.
Bright and early.
And she came with me. And we went to Dunkin' and I got the worst coffee ever.
I paid for it. It's okay.
That is true. But I paid for your food last night.
Which I didn't know. So, thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. What did we get last night, actually?
Wingstop!
Oh.
Wingstop! Tenders.
No fries. No fries.
Never.
We did not get the fries.
Only tenders.
'Cause I know better.
Tenders.
I know better. I've had good fries from Wingstop.
I've never.
But very far and few between. I guess. Is that what they say? Is that the same?
Few and far between.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Yes. All right. So let me ask you a question. Do you have TikTok?
Yeah, I do. Do you have TikTok?
I do.
Oh, interesting.
Do you ever see these videos of people maybe eating?
Oh, yeah. All the time.
But would you describe it as eating or maybe being fat?
Definitely fat. Maybe there's a lot of gluttony going on there.
Do you even know what that word means?
Yes, I do.
You do?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
It's like literally praising food. Like, that's insane. Like, food is your only desire.
Yeah, but what is gluttony?
Them girls on TikTok.
Mm-mm. Wrong. That's the 7 deadly sin. Thank you. That's what it is.
Well,
technically.
It's also those girls on TikTok.
Yeah, so let's get into that. There are these people on TikTok eating large amounts of food very quickly. And I would like to get your thoughts on it. So how about you go ahead, tell us a little bit about some of the videos you see, some of the thoughts that you have, and how it makes you feel.
I think it's absolutely outrageous. There was this one girl I saw, and every time she has Chipotle, it's either a burrito that's bigger than her head. Her head. How is that even possible? How many tortillas are you using to get that size? At that point, it can't even be good. Like, that's just mush. That's gross. Or it's a Chipotle bowl that is literally busting at the seams, spilling over the sides. It looks gross. And then she
busting at the seams, everybody.
She then proceeded to drive to Cane's to get a 32-ounce cup of cane sauce to put on top of her Chipotle bowl.
So
that was
another
doused
thing.
in sour cream and everything else.
That's another thing.
And then
Cane's
ate it.
And the hype around Cane's, Raising Cane's, for those of you that don't know, Raising Cane's is disgusting.
It's ass.
It is so bad, and I've seen so many videos of people getting a cup of sauce.
32 ounce.
A cup.
Large
this
cups.
Is a water bottle, but like a cup.
Like, look, these cups. This cup is full.
Cup full of cane sauce.
It's ridiculous.
And then drinking it with what? A straw.
Disgusting.
No. Don't do that.
Absolutely not.
It's crazy.
Never again. Don't do that.
So these people are going and getting one thing and then driving to get another. And then they're recording themselves eating. That's not the problem. I don't care if you record yourself eating. I don't have an issue with that. It's just maybe
how you're doing it.
The manner in which you're eating, I think, is weird.
Very.
I don't really like it.
Mm-mm. And half the time, the one girl who gets the burritos the size of her head, she gets the sauce, but she pours the sauce on the burrito, and she just wastes half the sauce.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
Why are you wasting it? Why are you
They don't
buying
even
it?
take a bite of it yet. Like, I understand taking a bite and then pouring sauce in.
Right.
But
it's just what's the point? What are you doing with that? It's not getting nowhere. You got to put it in to let it seep through and in the food. What are you doing? Ugh.
They don't know.
Apparently not. And I don't even like sauce ever, and I know that.
Yeah. You don't do that.
That's
don't. Weird.
But think about it. That's just common knowledge.
Yeah. Well, some people don't think like that.
Obviously. It's concerning.
It's all for the money. It's a gig, not a gig.
True.
There's a word I'm looking for, and it'll come to me at some point, and I can't think of it right now. But, it's just really disturbing. It's really weird. I don't know if I'm allowed to use names. I don't know if I'm allowed to call people out.
That's not.
Let's not.
That's not.
The one girl that ate the donuts. You know who I'm talking about.
Of course I do.
And I won't say, just to avoid controversy.
Yes.
Not that I think anybody that is listening knows who this person is, but just to be careful.
Yep.
What are your thoughts on her?
That's insane. This girl, first of all, she didn't start coming up on my For You page until you started talking about her. And then all of a sudden, the next morning, I get a video of her chugging a Baja Blast. That's battery acid to the throat.
Chugging pop carbonated drinks is crazy.
And then she proceeded to take 2 burritos from Taco Bell and eat them at once with multiple sauces. Never in my life had I seen her before, and all of a sudden here she is on my For You page after Maddi had talked about her, and now she never gets off of it because of this reason.
Yeah. It's really weird.
But
I swear the phones listen. I mean, obviously.
They do. And
obviously.
She will eat under a certain time, but lately she started to eat slower because
I saw
people
that.
were like, this is ridiculous. And I think she got hated on so much that
she's making a change for the better.
Well, yeah, because you're not even enjoying the food that you bought.
If you were getting paid, Dad asked me this when Dad and I were doing the stealth cast. Okay. He asked me, because I was telling him about this, he asked me if I would do it for X amount of money.
No.
He's like, if you were getting paid this much money, would you do it? And I was like, no. He said, what about this much? I said, no. So if I offered you $3 million, would you do it? And it's not just like a one-time thing. It's like,
see, I have to
consistently.
I have to say no. I'm too picky to do that stuff.
I agree. Yeah, that is true.
I'm way too picky to be able to do that. As much as I would love $3 million, I can't do it eating food because I don't like nothing. I like pasta, chicken tenders, and fries.
Yeah, that's about it.
And most of the stuff Dad grills, obviously. But otherwise, that's like my 3 main food groups. Potatoes.
Yeah.
Tenders.
That's true.
Grilled food.
I'm so sorry. I just sniffed in that.
And then
really
pasta.
Sorry.
And that's literally it. I eat nothing. I'm not going to lie. I eat like a rabbit, but it's fine. I'm still healthy, so who cares?
Well, I guess we can stop talking about that. We'll just... It's probably making... people are probably very confused.
Yeah, they're probably like, what the hell?
We're losing viewers. This can't be good. Just on YouTube, though, because that's the only ones that I can see.
It's probably just
I
getting
can't
late.
see anything else. I can only see YouTube comments, so there's probably people commenting on other things, and I'm unaware. So I do apologize.
My dad's home.
Is he?
He is. I just got the notification.
Uh-oh. Dad's home.
Greg Rumpy is home, everybody.
Anyway, let's get to know my little sister a little bit more.
Get to know me.
So, can you tell us what you do?
Well, right now,
Get closer to it. You don't have to scream. Just get closer.
Okay, so right now, I don't do much. I have about 3 jobs. So, I'm not going to college. It wasn't for me.
What are you doing instead?
I'm doing cosmetology school. I am starting.
Yeah.
I'm starting that in November. But in the meantime, because I wanted to break, I have 3 different jobs that are occupying my time while all of my friends and my sisters are away. I am a server/hostess. I'm a cashier at Ulta Beauty. And I babysit like a million different families. So,
how do you like that?
Which one?
All of them. What's your most favorite?
Probably my serving/hosting job.
Why?
Because I make the most money there. And it's honestly pretty easy. Dealing with people isn't fantastic sometimes, but I mean, honestly, in the end, the money is very worth it.
Yeah, I do miss serving.
Yeah.
I miss having a job.
You can have one of my 3.
So actually, I can't.
Oh, right. It's fine. I'm okay with my 3 jobs. I'm doing fine.
Yeah. I'll get into why I can't have a job more later. I like to go around telling people I'm unemployed. And I'll just be like, oh, I miss when I had a job. And I just kind of leave it at that.
No reason.
It might confuse people.
Probably.
So, going to cosmetology school, do you plan on doing only hair or only nails or only makeup? Or, like, once you graduate, like, is there something you want to focus on specifically? Or are you kind of just like, I'll do whatever?
So, the plan right now is to do hair, but I love doing makeup. But the thing is, making a steady like profit off of makeup is so hard because nobody just goes and gets their makeup done like that anymore. You'd have to do a huge wedding party and everything. So realistically, hair is going to be the better option. But if I could do makeup and know that I'd be making a ton of more money, I would. But realistically, that's just not the case. But I could do both and just do like traveling weddings or something like that.
You could do that.
And then also do hair as the main part. So,
But not nails? You wouldn't want to do nails?
I don't think I would be able to do the nail art that people want nowadays. I get some crazy designs on my nails. God bless my nail tech. But I don't think...
Shout out Brianna.
Yeah, shout out Brianna.
That's my bestie.
Thank you. Thank you. But I don't think I could ever do it. That's such little brushes. My hands shake too much. I could not do it. I could paint your nails, but that's about all I could do.
Okay. The honesty is good.
I think I might be able to get into facials, but at the same time, I think that the calmness of the room might put me to sleep. So I don't think I could do that.
Fair. I love getting facials.
I've gotten
Those
one.
are my favorite. I'm getting one on Saturday.
I've had one, and it was really nice.
This will be my 4th or 5th, I think. And I'm pretty much decided that if my current schooling does not go well for some reason, if shit should hit the fan and I have to leave, I'll just go be an esthetician.
I'll say you could do esthetician school.
And I'll do that
school is only
instead.
6 months.
But I don't want to put that. I don't want to put that energy out there. I would just like to say that I'm going to pass.
Esthetician school is only 6 months. But
Really?
yes, but I did cosmetology because at least then I'm licensed as a cosmetologist and an esthetician. And I'm not stuck to only doing skin stuff. I can do anything.
You seem to have it all planned out.
That's hopefully. I think I do. I have the plan pretty much set, but who knows what could happen.
That is true. That's true. Let's see. I got a few more minutes here. Let's talk about Dad.
Oh.
What is your favorite
Greg?
thing? Yeah, Greg.
Greg?
What's your favorite thing that Greg cooks?
Probably either pulled pork or ribs. Pulled pork is so good. His is amazing.
Pulled pork?
So good. Ribs are always
fire.
just so good. Steak,
Good.
always good.
What's your favorite cut
Filet
of
mignon.
steak? Oh,
Always.
different answer.
Always. I'm not a ribeye girl. That's too big for me. I'm sorry. But the filet.
But you never eat filet. Dad never gets that for you.
Yeah, he does. You just aren't ever here.
Oh.
Although the other day he did get me a ribeye and I did eat the whole thing. But
When?
whenever Bobby was home. I don't know. How a few weeks ago, I think.
Why wasn't I here? Oh,
You was in Florida.
I was in Florida.
Yeah.
Which I did tell my dad I was going to Florida. Please don't let him fool you that I was not going.
No, she didn't.
Or that I didn't tell him.
I'm just
I did.
Yeah.
I did tell him. How do you like your steak cooked?
I don't even know. However he cooks it. Medium, but it's usually a little under medium, I think.
So it's giving medium rare.
Probably. It's like really red or pink in the middle. And
Medium rare is the only way to go.
it's really good. But if I go to a restaurant, I always ask for medium.
It is good.
Always.
What are your What is your favorite thing that Dad makes in general? Like, not just barbecue or grilling, like everything. I keep hitting this. Damn.
Either saucy pasti or pasta carbonara. Both
Those
good.
are both good. Pasta carbonara is fire, though.
I will say he can eat up those pasta dishes.
Yeah. That's like, I wouldn't say it's a hidden talent. Maybe to them it's a hidden
I was
talent.
going to say to the barbecue world, maybe.
Like, he wouldn't have barbecue and then, like, you're whipping in the kitchen with some pasta. But I don't know if you guys know this, but my dad is Sicilian.
Mm-hmm. He does make a really good spaghetti as well.
Sicilian. Yeah, contrary to popular belief.
But saucy pasti, man.
I'm pretty sure
so
saucy
good.
pasti and the pasta carbonara are both Sam the Cooking Guy recipes. We love Sam the Cooking Guy.
For real?
Sure. I think so.
Oh my God. I didn't know.
I know.
You know what I like using? The Sam the Cooking Guy knives.
They're great knives.
They are great
Shameless
knives.
plug, go get yourself some Sam the Cooking Guy knives because they're great.
I've never even talked to Sam, but just know your knives are really good.
I've talked to Sam.
I know.
Talked to him a few times.
Y'all besties.
Well, thank you so much for joining me.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
You can come back for the next one.
When?
Like in a few minutes.
Meh. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see. Well, that was my sister, everybody. That was my sister. Okay. Believe this is my last one. I may have really messed this up, guys. I'm so sorry. Are you ready to score that perfect 180 on chicken, ribs, pork, or brisket? Big Papa Smokers has you covered with the best rubs, sauces, and injections in the business. For a limited time, use promo code BBQ Central and get 10% off all Big Papa Smokers products. That's right, 10% off the secret ingredients that championship teams swear by and win with weekend in and weekend out. Don't miss out on this incredible offer. Whether you're aiming for a GC at your next barbecue contest or you're just looking to take your barbecue and grilled foods to the next level of awesomeness, remember, your food just got better with Big Papa. Offer valid through October 31st. Visit BigPapaSmokers.com, promo code BBQ Central. That's BigPapaSmokers.com, and the promo code is BBQ Central.
Whole packers, full racks, legs and thighs, injecting butts. If you've never heard this before, you might think you found the best Triple X show ever. Let's get back to the most homoerotic host out there today, Greg Rempe.
I don't know if I like that one. Homoerotic. I don't think I like that, but I guess it is for my dad and not for me. But anyway, this portion of the show is brought to you by JRE Tobacco, a family-run brand and a vertically integrated manufacturer known for its authentic Corojo tobacco grown at the JRE Tobacco Farm in Honduras. I said it right this week, so nobody can make fun of me. Popular offerings like the Corojo Classic and my dad's favorite, their Corojo Reserva, to their brand new offerings that include the Cameroon Reserva and Fuma Noche. You are sure to find a cigar that excites your palate. You can find a retailer near you by visiting jretobacco.com. All right, well, I'm almost positive. He said nailed it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I nailed it. Yeah, I did. So let's check in over here to our poll. Pretty consistent. Does Wingstop really have bad fries? 72% of people said yes. 28% of people said no, Wingstop has good fries. And I will continue to disagree with that. Give me 1 second. Are you coming back? Oh, I have a change of plans here. No, it's okay. I would like to welcome somebody onto the show you have met before, but not often. Please welcome Pack. My mother.
Back.
She's back.
I'm back.
You have your headphones on.
There, I can hear you just fine.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I spent hours on my hair, so we're not going to mess it up again.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. Dad's home.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I think we should call him down here.
Well, I don't know if he wants to come on. I think
Why?
that's the thing. I think he wants me to do it. You know, no, I think I'm on track.
You think you did what?
I'm just trying to see. I feel like I may have messed up with the reads somewhere, but I don't think I did because I did them all.
I'm sure you're fine.
I think I'm okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
Well, I did have some feedback sent to my dad.
What, by that guy?
No, this is just from everybody. Anybody. So I got some emails and some questions that I could bring some clarity to. So Dennis in Colorado said, Greg, Maddi did a great job this Tuesday. I'll be tuned in next week as she goes solo in her maiden voyage show. Thank you. I tried my best. It was kind of rocky. I think I messed up like a million times, but that's okay. That's just a one-time thing, maybe. Jim in Oklahoma said, Maddi, I agree with you 100%. Wingstop fries have been a disappointment for me have always been a disappointment for me when I order. However, unlike you, I continue to order them in hopes they will be better next time around. Great job last week. Regards, Jim. Here's the thing. I've had more bad fries from Wingstop than I've had good fries, and I've just recently decided to stop ordering them. But I will say the last time I got fries, Steve and I got Wingstop not too long ago. He ordered 30 boneless wings and ate them all. But I'm a beast for eating a triple cheeseburger from Swenson's.
Right.
Okay. I won't let him forget that now. And we got fries and they were good. And it brings like false hope because I'm like, oh, they're good now. Like maybe next time I get them, they'll be good. But I know they won't. So usually if I am craving Wingstop, which tends to be often, if I am going to be honest, I usually will just get the chicken tenders because I know that the wings are the fries will be good. But you like the corn.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. It is good.
I haven't eaten it though the last couple times.
Well, corn just like if I'm eating, I don't know. I don't see how corn and chicken tenders, like corn and chicken wings, go together. But I don't work there, so that's not up to me. My only recommendation to you, Jim, would maybe be to stop ordering the fries, or don't order them just as like the plain fries. You could get them as they have like the voodoo fries, which have ranch and I want to say cheese on them. So then they're. It's not that they're. It's not that the fries have. How do I say this? If you get the right seasoning on the fries, they're good. Flavor-wise, the flavor of them is not bad. If you get the regular fries,
the quality of the actual potato.
It's just, they're really thick cut, like really thick, almost like very similar to a steak fry. And I'm not a big fan of steak fries. And they're just soggy. I like crispy fries. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah, but would they be crispy if you ate them there instead of driving home with them?
Well, that's what I don't know. Uh-oh.
Come here.
I'm being infiltrated. Uh-oh.
Have a seat.
Yeah, do you want to join?
There you go.
Uh-oh. Guys, I think I'm about to get in trouble. Everybody welcome my dad.
Good evening.
Uh-oh. Hey, we were just talking about Wingstop fries.
Did we do that last week?
Yeah, but I was going through the emails that you had sent me.
Yeah.
And Jim from Oklahoma I was just relaying.
He was having a bad experience and then continuing to order.
Yes.
Bad.
Austin Parsons said, "Go away, Greg." She crushed it.
I was requested to come down.
Yeah, so how do you feel about me interviewing Mom?
I haven't listened to it yet. I'll have to listen to it tomorrow in podcast.
Well,
I'm happy that you had her on.
You're not jealous?
Jealous?
Yeah. Are you maybe jealous that I interviewed her before you did?
I am jealous.
Yeah. How was dinner?
I mean, like she's been on the show a couple different times through the years.
What?
No, I have not.
We had a segment, Badass Bitches. Yes. Yes.
Uh-oh.
We can go back through the archives.
I think I'm being lied to.
Absolutely not. I remember every guest I've ever had on my show.
No, I think I did not know that
In Euclid, you sat on the couch, you and Becca, the Badass Bitches. We did segments for like 2 or 3 weeks in a row.
This is crazy.
Yep. I remember all the in-studio guests because there's been like 7 in-studio guests the whole life of the show.
Everybody is asking, how did I do? I don't think he knows yet.
I have to listen back to the show later in the week, and then I'll have a full report on Tuesday.
Uh-oh. You'll never see me
I'm sure it'll be
again.
dynamite. I'm sure it'll be dynamite.
Never see me again. Why? He's fine. Because actually, now I'm going to explain something that it seems some people may have been confused about last week.
What's that?
And it was a reference to somebody by the name of Soldier Boy.
Oh, yeah.
So
I got a lot of email on that saying, what is a Soldier Boy reference?
here's the thing. There was one time, this was like one of the first times I had Wingstop. I want to say this was maybe
A couple years ago?
No. Last year.
Oh.
Earlier this year, probably.
It was the first time you've ever had Wingstop?
Yes. In a while. Like a very long time. And I really wanted these chicken tenders, and I get the Louisiana rub if you're curious, because that's the best. And I was eating this chicken tender, and I was like, wow, this is really good. So I took a picture of myself on Snapchat, and Snapchat, you have filters. One of them is a Soldier Boy filter. It just has glasses and a white hat.
But nobody knows who Soldier Boy is. That's the problem.
Oh.
My audience has no idea what a Soldier Boy is.
Soldier Boy is a rapper who was popular like when I was in 5th grade, and that was quite some time ago. I don't think he's really made any music since.
Do you have the picture of you, a Soldier Boy? No. Punch up just your shot.
Oh, yes.
There you go. Now hold it up to the camera. There it is. There's Soldier Boy right there.
So,
Does it say thank you, Soldier Boy?
it says, thanks, Wingstop.
Thanks away.
And there's no particular reason that I chose that filter, but it was just really good. And I just wanted to thank Wingstop.
As Soldier Boy.
Yeah. So then you thought it was very funny.
I think that filter is hilarious.
And I use that filter quite frequently now. And
I don't think everybody's funny with that filter, but you are.
it's because the way that I do it. Oh,
Maybe.
let me put us back up. There.
Maybe it is.
Because I do it like this.
Yeah, you got the tilt.
I just cracked my neck doing that. Yeah. I think that's just what makes it funny. So that's why anytime Wingstop is brought up, Soldier Boy is referenced.
Right.
Soulja Boy is just a rapper.
That's why we had him plug his ears last week when Maddi shit all over the Wingstop fries.
Yes, that's what you said. I couldn't remember.
Soulja Boy, plug your ears.
I couldn't remember what you told him to do, but I knew it was something.
Yeah.
So I had to dig through a bunch of pictures to find the original. Thank you.
That's the origin story of Soulja Boy.
Yes, that is Wingstop. And then something else is that a lot of people think that Five Guys has fallen off when it comes to the quality of their burgers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like I can comment on this fairly because I don't eat Five Guys very often.
I'm believing that it's more and more to be the case as well.
Really?
Used to be a really great Five Guys in Worcester when I used to go take one of my clients out who doesn't buy trucks from me anymore. And we would go to Five Guys on purpose, Burbank, Ohio, just outside of Worcester. It was great the first 2 or 3 times. And then recently, not that great. And then I casually referenced a not so great first experience with the one in Wickliffe or the one in Willoughby that we have by our house. Second time around was better, but the first one was so bad and any improvement was better. And then I had one down in Seton Hill last time when I moved Bobby and Quentin into the house, whatever. And it was okay, but it wasn't as great as it had been any number of times that I had it down in Seton Hill too. So I think there's been a fall off. I'm agreeing with however many people wrote in to say they think there's a fall off happening at Five Guys. They need to get their shit together because it was a really good burger. And for what you have to pay for that burger, it's got to be good. It can't be just okay.
That is fair. But do you think it's the actual quality of the meat, or do you think it's just the
it's
people that work there?
Yeah, it's a preparation thing.
Yeah.
The processes don't change. The ingredients don't change. It's how it's being prepared, which is not well.
Yeah. I think that's a problem. Well, it could be a problem at Wingstop, too. Sometimes they're... Uh-oh. What happened to the Kindle? Sometimes the fries are good. Maybe that is because of who's working there. Other times, fries, not so good. Maybe that's because who's working there. But I just choose to not get the fries anymore.
That's a good idea.
See, now
steer clear.
Now that you're back,
yes,
the views are going up again.
Yes, well, there's talent in the room all of a sudden.
Whoa.
They
all said that I was doing
We're
good.
having witty repartee.
They said that I was doing good.
I bet you were. I can't wait to listen, as I said.
I don't know. I don't think I was doing very good.
I never think I'm doing very well at all either.
Somebody did say that I was doing better and that you used to... Oh, let me find it.
See, what I do
Killing
after years of hosting, I've realized just every so often glance at the chat. You can easily get lost in reading the chat, and then especially if you have a guest. Now you're reading the chat. 9 times out of 10, it has nothing to do with whatever's happening currently, and all of a sudden your guest has stopped talking, and you're reading the chat, and you're like, nothing's happening. Oh, the guest has stopped talking. I'm reading the chat.
That's a problem.
So I learned many years ago, only casually look at it. And I'll tell you this. You get some of these people that jump on your live stream. There's a whole different protocol for those kooks that do live streaming on YouTube where such and such 73457, that's their YouTube handle, jumps in and says, hi. And then the host just drops everything that they're doing to make sure they're saying, oh, hi, Tim in California. And I love hookers 64785. Thanks for jumping in.
Whoa.
Things like this. I don't do that. And I'll see in my Facebook feed or my YouTube feed, oh, you don't mention the comments or like as a host, it is incumbent upon me to make sure that I reference you, the listener. That ain't the kind of show I run, Jack.
Yeah.
I'm providing content. I'm a professional show. That's what my main focus is, to give you desirable, entertaining, and informative content. It's not to say hello to you. We're not hanging out at the bar. If I want a friend, I'll go hang out with neighbor Desmond.
Oh, my God.
I'm not here to make pals. So if you get offended because you're sitting on my stream hoping I'm going to mention your name, call into another radio show. I hit the post again. 2 weeks in a row. This is great.
I think I messed up.
Why?
Because I feel like I'm supposed to have a read now.
Did we do Big Papa yet?
I did.
We did?
Yeah.
Did you do 2 paper reads an hour? Or did you do 3 in the first hour?
I did 3.
All right.
I knew I messed up.
That's fine.
They all told me I did fine, and I knew they were lying to me.
No. Well,
I knew it.
here's something that I wanted to mention while we have the time. Not only do we have JRE Tobacco as a cigar sponsor, hit the drum roll. This week we're welcoming in a second cigar sponsor, McAuliffe Cigars. Oh my God, you remember? We had my McAuliffe sales rep out of Columbus on a handful of months ago. We would put a deal together, and now McAuliffe is also backing the show. They're making one of my favorite cigars, the McAuliffe Black, but they've also recently rolled out McAuliffe Blue, which is tremendous, a Sumatra wrapper. I got some in Toro size. Now that we have these cigars back in our hands, I can start fulfilling the sample requests. So, if you wanted a sample before and I didn't get to you, please resend me an email and I will send you out some JRE cigars. I will send you out some McAuliffe cigars for you to try. So very grateful for McAuliffe jumping on board with the show. We're actually lining up an interview with Al McAuliffe, the founder and a captain, dare I say, a titan of industry across the board, very shortly in October. So stay tuned for that. And by the way, outside of McAuliffe, don't forget that we have the Hartville Hardware Grill Fest coming up, the celebration of the 10th version of this coming up September 21st, give or take, whatever that Saturday is. So if you are near the greater Cleveland area, you want to go south and then east, you want to see me MC a live event all day and interact with the likes of a Diva Q, a Mike Lang, a Pizziola to Pizziolas, Matt Frampton, and Captain Ron cooking on the Big Green Egg, then you come on down to Hartville on the 21st. We'll have a whole day event. It's going to be great. Let's wrap the show.
Oh.
Do you see on the other one where it says BBQ CSID on the other stream deck? When I give you the finger, play it. Not that finger. When I hold up my hand, play it. All right, we'll be back to wrap the show right after this. Stick around. We'll be right back.
You're listening to the Barbecue Central Show. Let's get back to a guy who has more experience giving you his opinion than he actually has cooking. Once again, here's your host, Greg Rempe.
Are you all set there?
Yeah, we're all set.
All right.
What's our time look like?
The actual time?
Is?
10:53.
53. All right.
Yeah.
Well, we'll bring it to a close here this evening.
Okay.
Give me a summatory estimate of your time hosting the show live tonight, and then we'll listen back to it later on in the week and give a real recap on Tuesday. But as you're living it, what do you think out of 10?
Oh, like a 5.
5, all right. That's average. C's get degrees. That's what we say in this house.
Not very good. I think also just today with school was a very long day, so like now I'm just like, I wish I wasn't.
You're dying right now?
I'm not that tired. I feel like maybe, I don't know, like Mom.
Did you have a cup of coffee before the show?
No.
Always have to pound a cup of Joe.
But I feel like it was okay. I had,
Sure, it was great.
Mom was on,
Yeah.
and she has never been on before. I know. I was just making sure you
Never
could see.
lean back. Always lean into the microphone.
Okay.
Sound first.
So,
If you're taking over the show, we have to know that sound is first.
well, I don't know if I'm going to be taking over the show.
It's for sale.
What?
Yeah, the show's been for sale for years.
Who knew that?
Everybody knows that.
Why would it be for sale?
If somebody wants to give me the right amount of money, everything's for sale.
Well, that's interesting.
Hmm.
I don't think you should sell it.
I will sell anything for the right price.
Okay.
I'm a businessman.
Well, okay. Overall, I think I did okay.
Yeah.
I feel like I wish maybe the segments were longer.
Longer?
Just because when you're actually talking to them, it goes by so much quicker. Like when Steve was on, I was like, all right, anything else? And he was like, it's already over. And I was like, yeah. But, I mean, you could come
Well,
back on.
so remember,
Yes.
I have the show in a 2-hour regiment.
Yes.
In actuality, there is no time to the show. It's like a baseball game. It's a pastime. You could hit pause on those decks. Nothing happens after that. And you just continue on. And then 5 hours later, you could end the show.
That is true.
But I try and keep things tight. We want to keep the audience wanting more. And I've always maintained that if you are in the middle of an interview and it's going well, better to end a little bit early than let it go a little bit too long and have people like,
I guess.
And then I like to change it up. I want to talk competition on one segment. I want to talk about pit manufacturers the next segment. I want to talk to a cookbook author the next segment. Always a variety of topics. So that's why I have it set up like that. But it doesn't have to follow like that because we're not on the real radio. We're just on the internet.
That is true.
Yep.
I think, I don't know. I think I did okay.
All right.
Everybody is saying I did okay.
Of
I'm
course.
sure they're just saying that.
I'm sure.
But I did my best. There were some things I was like, oh shit. What do I do? Like the first 30 seconds of the show, forgot to press the one button. I was like, uh-oh. The music won't go away.
It happens.
I think I missed a read somewhere. I wasn't sure.
I'll evaluate tomorrow and Thursday.
I think it'll be
and then
okay.
I'll have a full recap on Tuesday with grades.
With what?
With grades.
Oh. I think I get enough of those already, though.
All right.
Well,
we got to be close to
are.
quitting time, so
Yeah.
let's go ahead and kick the...
right now.
What's our time?
10:58.
58?
58.
Oh. We're going to miss the out.
What do you mean?
The show's going to fade out at 59:35.
Yeah?
Yeah. So we're not going to have enough time to do the full outro over the music.
Well, do it now.
How much time do I have?
2 minutes and 40 seconds.
Oh, I thought you said we were already at 59.
No.
No.
We're at 58.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead. Go on.
You do the close.
Me?
It's your show. I'm just your
Me?
guest tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, but you have your whole thing that
No, you do it. You know what to do. You know
I don't.
what to do.
Let's think. Oh, how do you start it?
I recap who was on.
So my first guest was my mother, Becky Rempe, and then I had my boyfriend, Army Steve, on the show. We got to know him a little bit more. You got to hear a little bit from me about my opinions on some things happening on social media. And you got to meet my younger sister, get to know her a little bit better, her opinions on the same things, what she's doing with her life, her job, and such. And, oh, I know now. So, how do I always leave you? September 11th, 2001, I will never forget. And until next Tuesday at 9 p.m., this has been your program host, Maddi Rempe, not Greg Rempe, but he will be back with you next week. Did I miss anything?
Give me the Chamon.